Hi, I'm Lydia Jano, Senior Vice President of Events for the Aviation Week Network, and we just held our 27th annual MRO Americas Conference in Atlanta, Georgia. This was one of the best attended events we had. We had over 15,000 registered attendees, over 860 companies that were on the show floor. This event, what it promotes is relationships that are being dealt on the show floor, relationships that are being met, people from Europe, from Asia, from all over the globe coming here to talk about most important issues on the maintenance, repair, and overhaul industry. It was a fantastic event. We want to thank our exhibitors, our sponsors, and our delegates for being here and taking time out of their day to continue to enhance those relationships and business opportunities. It was great. What I love most about this show is that we started it with relatively 25 booths, 300 people, and 27 years later, look what it's become. It is phenomenal. It is bringing buyers and sellers together, and for some people, it is the most important show to attend. A lot of business is taking place on the show, and a lot of relationships are continued, and what people do is they meet up and they network and they show their products, and it's just phenomenal to see. So for the first time, we're bringing MRO Americas to Chicago. So that happened a few years ago when we sent out a survey, and people were getting a little tired of us going to the same places, and Chicago came up on its list. So we decided to take it there, and we are looking forward to bringing it to a new venue, a new hub, because of United is there, and it is an easy in and out to get to. So far, we've had approximately about 70% sign up for next year's event, and we're hoping to be sold out again. A couple of pronounced changes that we've had at the event has been an organization called Diversity.org, and that took place on Thursday, where we were fortunate enough to bring in students, and they had a great time on the show floor. They heard from CEOs about the industry, and hopefully we will have members become line maintenance or some sort of job in the airline industry. It was phenomenal. We also work very closely with an organization called A-Wing, and they had a job fair held here on the show floor, and we also work with Airlink, and of course, we also have our AMC contest that has taken place for the last 10 years, which is phenomenal to watch those people work on variety of things taking place on that show floor, contest-wise, engine-wise, parts-wise. So that's what we're looking at. We also work on sustainability. We started a program for any donations from our exhibitors to donate to a bunch of charities within the Atlanta area, and that worked out very well. What else took place at the event was the MRO Americas Conference, and we had very good attendance there, touching on the very hot topics of what's happening in the industry. Alongside, we had our MOMS conference, which focused on the military logistics and maintenance portion of it. And we bring the two together because hopefully they will be brainstorming and learning from one another from best practices. So on that note, I turn it over to Leanne Shea, our Editor-in-Chief of Inside MRO.
MRO Americas is the annual gathering place for the industry to come together and really discuss the most important things that are happening. We started out the conference with Delta Airlines CEO Ed Bastian talking about what they've done from operational efficiency standpoint. Supply chain issues have really dominated the conference. There's been a lot of collaboration on sustainability issues as the industry works to get to net zero goals. Workforce issues have paralleled supply chain because some of the supply chain issues really are due to the lack of labor. So again, a lot of collaboration, a lot of discussion on how the industry can attract and retain talent in the industry. So we look forward to continued discussions on all of these, and MRO Americas next year, it will be in Chicago. So look forward to seeing you in Chicago in 2024.